Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. We just got a really quick update for you today. We're going to get on over there to that bench over there, and I'm going to show you the results of where we're at and how we got there for the Rustbucket Challenge hosted by Mars Garage right here on YouTube. I'll meet you over there at that bench. Well, we got this built-up model that we got, the 1972 Monte Carlo. That I've already gone ahead and removed the screws to separate the body from the chassis. So we will go after this later. The individual that may have built this years ago did a great job. And, well, we're going to rust it up. But at any rate, I'm going to start with just this here. I was going to try to remove the interior, but it looks like it's glued in there pretty well. And quite honestly, it's already dusty inside. I want to try to do this up as a barn find, rusted out barn find. So I'm just going to leave the interior alone. My thought process here is going to talk you through a little bit of what I'm thinking I'm going to do. With the Dremel tool and some various bits I might have in this here case for my Dremel stuff, I'm going to start to sand away some spots. And, well, there goes the radiator and the hose. So I'll put that inside the box so we can put that back in later. But yeah, I'm going to, start to go after the rear quarters, the floor pans as best I can, the rocker panels, I should say, and start to rust out some stuff. Some tips I've got from some friends is to basically just start with a sanding drum and make the plastic really thin, and then start drilling some holes in it. And then once you get the holes drilled, you can weather up the outside, scuff it up, sand it, whatever, and make it look rusty. So I ain't got a clue what I'm doing here. I'm just going to wing it and try it. I'm thinking I'm going to cut one of these out so there's only one wheel well cover on one side. So yeah, I'm just going to get some stuff set up here and start sanding away, and I'll bring you along with me. All right, take two. So I just recorded some and I wasn't in frame at all. So anyways, I got this wheel well opening out. I basically just cut it out with a scribing tool, go right along it. And then I went at the inside. You can see where the inside's all sanded down. Basically just melted right through the plastic until I really weakened it up. I mean, it's so thin in there. So that's going to be the start of what I'm going after here. I think this just might literally turn out to be one of the most fun projects I've ever done. Look at the rod holes in that rear quarter. This is going to be fun. Kind of destroying this thing. Once we get some weathering to it, it's going to look even cooler. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and work on getting this interior out of here. See if I can get it out of there without breaking anything. And I'll be back. Alright, so this is going to be pretty cool. My apologies to the original builder of this car because I am actually making an absolute disaster of it. But I think with the fact that it's already painted, doesn't look like you used any primer. So that's going to make the weathering process just a little bit more work. It would be cool if he had it primered in a black or a gray color. But this is just scuffing it up with just some of these sanding sticks here and the Dremel. The side came out awesome. That's going to look really cool once I get some weathering on there. We've done some weathering work, just the beginning stages. The hood, I haven't really done much of anything to the hood just yet. That's still got too much shine to it. But the car itself, I don't know if you can see there, we got some rust holes on the rear quarter. I rusted out the corner of the door. The front fender's pretty well beat up and rusted. This side of the car, I cut out that wheel well spacer, like you can see here. It started to rot away a little bit on this one. It's got some rust started at the seam. Same thing with the door. We got a good sized rod hole there, all along the rocker panel, and then the fenders. So we got some pretty good rod holes going, even up in the top of the fender up here. We got a rod hole. Front headlight, that area. This is mostly, I'm pretty sure these cars, this was mostly like plastic of some sort, but there's a hole there. And then I just sanded it all down, scuffed it all up a bit, and I went over the whole car with just a black wash. And I just let the black wash dry, and this is the result. So we still got to do some more work back here, of course, get rid of those brush marks from the black wash. But that's where we're at. That's where it is sitting at the moment, and still got a long ways to go. And thankfully, I have quite a bit of time to get it done. So yeah, thanks for hanging out here with me for a real quick minute. And this is our update for the Rustbucket Group Build 2023, hosted by Mars Garage. Catch you on the next one.
And thanks for joining me here for another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. If you really like what you see here, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and maybe even share it along to a couple of friends of yours. Once again, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the next one.